right here, right now, we got Miami Dolphins defensive end, Cameron Wake. Yeah, ooh, he's a monster. And my man just said it during the commercial break. Super Bowl champ, by the way. Seattle Seahawks, Super Bowl champ defensive end. Cliff Avril in the building.
Yeah!
Hey, listen, guys, you're here. Oh, I gotta show you guys the respect. And by the way, I see you shining. 2018 boot camp. You guys are here for the business boot camp. What's so important about this, and what have you guys learned so far this week?
Well, I mean, for me, it's more so, just thinking about what's next, what's after football. As we get older, we know the length of time to play is getting shorter, obviously,
Right.
So it's all about, just taking in and networking with a lot of different people. So it's been a great week.
Yeah, kind of to add on what he's saying. I mean, I think obviously as the season goes, you're so focused on, getting to the quarterback, making plays, not getting your block knocked off by defensive ends. But, the reality is, NFL, not for long. You got to think about, the next steps and things that you're going to be hopefully taking part in, when you do transition out of the game. And, it's never too early to start, and that's why we're here.
Yeah, by the appearance in the wardrobe, it seems business is booming. Oh, you guys are doing really well. Wow, so those are some nice timepieces. Yeah.
Everything.
So on that note, let me just ask you guys one question. I believe this is a Casio. It has a calculator on it.
I see you shining.
Right, exactly. There you go. That's right. Let's talk about the Miami Dolphins, though. More importantly than watches, Adam Gase came out this week and he said, Ryan Tannehil is our guy next year. He is going to be our quarterback. Cameron, I'm asking you about offense, but you've been through a lot. You've been through Chad Henne, you've been through Matt Moore, Ryan Tannehill, Jay Cutler. What did it mean to hear your coach say, we got our guy next year, no doubt?
Well, obviously, that's great news. I mean, I feel like, obviously with the injury, and he's gone through some trials and tribulations for the past year and a half.
Right.
And I'm glad to see him back. I know he's playing his best football. His last football, he was playing his best football. And, I stand behind my guy. I can't wait to get out there and play with him and obviously go out there and make a run for this thing.
Cliff, you were drafted. Cameron, you weren't drafted. So what are you saying to these guys right now, these running backs, these offensive linemen going out there playing for their future? What's your advice to them? Because you went on and had a prolific career.
For me, at least, I think having supreme confidence in yourself. Obviously my story completely different than what a lot of guys go through. Went to the combine. I didn't get drafted. I got signed as a free agent, but then got cut within a few months of being signed by the New York Giants. So I had to fight my way back into the league. And
They're lost, by the way.
Yeah, man. No doubt, no doubt.
Hey, I laugh because I feel like, it's not a perfect science. You go out and you have a great combine, you feel like you did what you're supposed to do,
and
still you kind of slip through the cracks. So I was one of those guys, but believing in myself and going out there every day, even when no one's looking, the lights are off, doing what you need to do when that opportunity does come, you'll be ready. And for me, it was a long road, and at the time it wasn't funny, but I look back then, and that's the guy, it made me the guy who I am now.
Cliff, in one word, what would you give these guys a bit of advice?
Keep grinding, man. Through this process, everybody's objective is to get to the combine. But keep grinding. If things don't go the way you think they're supposed to go, that's not the end of the story.
Yeah.
So just keep grinding and just have fun and enjoy the process.
That's awesome.